Okay, you Minnesota Viking fans, I'm here for your update on our Minnesota Vikings. Hold on. Um, what is going on? The biggest situation going on right now is Brett Favre. We don't know what's going on. All I know is on Saturday, February 20th, 2010, is when he announces either his retirement or him coming back to play for the Minnesota Vikings. Because remember, Viking fans, he does have another year on our contract. Um, if he does decide to retire, then we do have other quarterback options. I hear Jake Delhomme is on the free agent list. Donovan McNabb, we can trade him if the Eagles want to let him go. Who else? For all I know, to my knowledge, that's pretty much what I know. Um, I wouldn't mind Jake Delhomme, except for the fact that he had his past couple years with the Panthers haven't been turning out that great. And Donovan McNabb, he's a he's a good quarterback that can get us to a 11 or 12 win team. I wouldn't mind Donovan McNabb. He's pretty much like a Dante Culpepper to me. He likes to run a lot if his receivers are in under good coverage, and he can throw the long ball easily. But I would still rather choose Favre over Donovan McNabb. Favre is a legend, been in the game for umpteen years. He had his what it looks to be in stats, his best year last year, 2009-2010 season, his best year of the NFL in the NFL of his whole entire career. That's a lot of years. But I mean, he had 7 regular season interceptions. How how does a guy do that from going to, what was it, 20 some interceptions? Oh God, what was it? I think it was something in the teens or in the 20s interceptions playing for the Jets, and over double digits playing with the Green Bay Packers every single year he played with the Packers. That's quite an accomplishment to me. He had a higher passer rating with us. He had more completions. He had more touchdowns with us. And also, you know what? Even though he didn't make it to the Super Bowl and get his ring, he took us to an NFC Championship. He promised us playoffs. He never promised us a Super Bowl. He promised us playoffs. We got to the playoffs. So there you have it. Um, another look right now is Chester Taylor is a free agent. I have not heard or looked on anything for see if we re-signed him or if he's still a free agent. I'm sure he's still a free agent. I would love for the Vikings to re-sign him. He is a very good back. He's one of those good third down running backs. He's also one for in the red zone. Very good red zone running back. He's an AP, an older version of AP. It's just he's not as fast as Adrian Peterson. He's stronger and he can hold on to the ball better. That was basically our main problem in the NFC Championship against the Saints. So New Orleans fans, don't say that you won that one, because basically we literally gave it to you, and the rest pretty much gave it to you guys too. There's about 4 calls in there. There was 4 calls that shouldn't have been called, and there was a couple calls that should have been called. Some roughing the passer involved, and there was a pass interference on the last play when you guys took it down and scored a field goal to win it, thanks to Hartley, who somehow misses a 20-some yard field goal against the Redskins, and then makes a 40-something yard field goal to beat us. The Redskins game, not even a high-level game. That was just like freaking preseason. And then you take Hartley, a guy like Hartley, to a high-level NFC championship game, win, Super Bowl, lose, take your stuff and go home. And he makes it. For some odd reason, I don't know how it happened, but it's faked, I guess. I guess we didn't deserve to go to the Super Bowl. So anyways, but Saints, good job on winning the Super Bowl. So anyways, we also have another situation going on in the offseason. We have the Williams Wall, Pat and Kevin. They are going to court in March. I think it's the 3rd or something like that. You can check all this stuff out, by the way, on either ESPN.com or NFL.com. NFL.com would be better because ESPN's got more Olympic crap than NFL. Kind of self-explanatory. But anyways, as I was saying, we had this amazing year, and I don't believe it was all because of number 4. I do believe it is because our wide receivers improved. Percy Harvin made our special teams fantastic. Winfield, even though he was out for 6 weeks or something like that, and Benny Sapp took over, and whoever the heck the other guy is. But I think we're pretty much set on defense. I have so many people saying, well, we should pick up Peppers. I say no. Ray Edwards? No, because if we have Peppers, then we'll get more sacks and we'll get more tackles. And I looked up on the stats, people. The only thing that Peppers beats Edwards on is sacks. 10.5 sacks he had last year. Edwards, 8.5. Woohoo, you're 2 sacks off. That's all right with me. Ray Edwards had 51 tackles last year compared to Julius Peppers' 42. I think that it's more dependent on tackles than it is on sacks. So people who want Julius Peppers, go ahead and want him because he's compared to Ray Edwards. There's no way we're going to get Julius Peppers. Sorry. It would be nice to have Peppers in that on that line, and we'd have Peppers and Allen. But Peppers is more of a right end than a left, and Edwards, I think, should stay. He will stay, by the way. But anyways, I hope that I have informed you on all this stuff. If you guys have already been informed, then that's fine. I'm sorry that you had to hear it again. But Vikings 2010-2011 season. If we get far back, we're good to go. We're ready and set. Super Bowl, here we come. But if you watch this, if you ever go on YouTube, if you ever go on Facebook, if you ever go on MySpace, Twitter, anything like that, you see this video, please let me inform you that you have impacted this Minnesota Vikings organization at a high level. You've helped us out. Our fans, ever since you got us to that 6-0 mark, I went out and bought your jersey. I don't usually do that. I have to wait until the end of the season to see how good this player is, like Adrian Peterson. So Favre, whatever your decision is, it's your decision. All right? And if you do decide to come back, thank you. If you don't, good retirement. So, there you have it. Enjoy your night.